All right, class, settle down. Class is in session. Everyone get to your seats. Hey there, YouTube. I'm Yukitsu. This is the Yukitsu Times. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to Don't Starve, and something a little strange. So, while I was sort of compressing a video, I figured, why don't I do some stuff on my laptop, and I figured, why don't I sort of do the game on my laptop while my computer was sort of processing things, because nothing really works on my computer when it's processing a video. And so I started playing my file, and I figured I'd try and record a little bit on my laptop, see if that would work. And it turns out that I was playing day 28, so I was just like, okay, well, I can't play day 28, so I hit save and quit, and then I ended up here on my computer too. Which is bad, because also I can't actually run my game on my laptop. It just isn't something that works. So not only did I not get anything out of that, but my save got all screwed up, so I lost all the progress that I made. But on the other hand, I've learned an interesting and invaluable way to make backups of my game. So I guess that's a positive thing? Maybe? I don't really think that is, honestly. So yeah, we're back here. I'm assuming that we're still going to get attacked by a giant. That seems to be something that's been inevitable in this particular game, so we're just going to go through the things as we normally would have. But I'm redoing the process of getting to day 31 or whatever it was, just so that you guys know why there's a disparity. But yeah, this is going to be a bit of a repeat of what happened last time, because it's literally me repeating what happened last time. Simple enough. Really weird. Yeah, I'm not sure why they're on different days and why it saves in one direction but not the other very effectively. I don't know why I made 3 planks there. That was probably a bad idea, because right now I'm about to make a boomerang. Right, silk. We need some charcoal. Let's see which trees do we want to burn down. Forget which trees I burned down the first time I did this. Okay, god damn it. Very annoying that I have to redo all this. I feel like I'm even doing it slower, so I'm not even doing it as well as I did last time. Oh, damn it. This is going to set my drying rack on fire, isn't it? Nope, but it is going to set my entire little forest that I've got here on fire. Oh well, that's what it's there for. It's nice and warm here, at least. Okay, let's go ahead and collect all this jerkify some more monster meat. Okay, so yeah, this is a really weird problem, and I'm not really sure why it's doing that, but on the plus side, now I know that if I ever, like, screw up, I can sort of, like, so here's my tip for today. If you ever screw up, check your laptop. If it also has Steam and it also has Don't Starve loaded, there's a chance that it has saved separately on your laptop. Oh, shit. That was the wrong button. And it may just be fine. It may be okay there, where you're back a couple days. Not really sure what causes it to save or not save, so don't take that as a reliable way to do it. You might end up back like 5 days or something ridiculous like that. So anyway, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and check around here, get some charcoal, and get ready for that fight with the McTusks, because as you can see, I lost the tam-o-shanter, which is a real shame. I really would kind of like to have that back, but the odds of that coming back are pretty low. Okay, let's throw that in there. Let's get rid of all of these. Just go on a complete planting spree. Oops, this is the ground I can't plant on. Okay, well, whatever. Okay. And we'll probably burn the rest. Where the hell? Oh, I dropped them, didn't I? Yeah. Okay. There we go, nice and toasty warm. Let's see here. We'll eat this just because I can, more than anything else. We'll cook up all these. And we'll put the berries back in the fridge, so that should be sufficient to get us going here and get some inventory space cleared up. Although we, strictly speaking, don't need it, since when we make this boomerang, we'll be able to sort of keep the other things in these chests over here, so Okay, and once again, we're going to dress ourselves for adventure rather than for combat, or for adventuring and combat rather than whatever. I don't remember what I'm thinking here. Okay, so Chester, can you take that? Thank you. Oh, those are still there. Let's go ahead and store those in there. I think we've got some more that'll... Yeah, okay. Alright, so let's eat all of these flower petals. That'll get us up a bit on our health. And our hunger is enough that we can probably just eat carrots the rest of the way up there. Good enough. It's close enough. Okay, so we've got ourselves pretty much everything we're going to need. I just want to make sure everything's on my regular bar here for this little hunting expedition. And I've also got my winter hat. We'll wear that on the way there, so this should be good. The odds of us getting another tam-o-shanter are pretty low. This is so annoying. This is so weird. I didn't think that that could actually happen the way it did. So yeah, tell me if this works for you. Like, if you have two computers that you've got your Steam profile on, that you've been playing this game on, or whatever, tell me if this actually happens to you when you do this, if you play it on another one. Because I was like, day 28, I was on day 31, this is wrong, so I just immediately quit out. But apparently... that saved it and sent the information to the other computer, so yeah, just not a really great thing to happen. Pretty interesting thing to have happen, but not a great thing to have happen. Okay, let's add one more log to this. I want the stone to be as red as possible. I'm just gonna like hold the... I think that works. Does this help? I get the feeling this should help. This should make it warm up faster. Nice and toasty hot, yep. Okay, these are very long nights. I'm hoping that we'll get the giant on the same sort of day that we did last time. I might actually kill Glommer before he shows up this time, just because that way we'll have all of that stuff ready. Alright, we can eat that now. Yeah, that's definitely going to be good enough. And we can actually go ahead and take this off. The armor, the helmet, we're pretty beefy against the McTusks, so that's going to be good for us. We've got a fire starting kit if we need it. We've got an axe and a shovel. Okay. We don't have any flint on us, so we should actually probably pull that out. Okay, there we go. Let's go. Okay, so Glommer and Chester are going to hang out there because I haven't got the stuff required to make them follow me, but we're going to go ahead and re-kill all the stuff that we killed the last time already. So, yeah, fun times. Okay. So this time, the deja vu is completely warranted. Alright. So we'll throw on our helmet once we get a bit closer. Okay, there's closer. Ouch. 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 Okay, so looks like we did not get the thing we wanted this time. Alright, there we go. Okay, so we got this at least. That'll be okay. We're a little bit dinged up. Our helmet and our armor, they'll hold. I hope. Okay, this time let's try and fight the hounds for this guy first, by drawing it into a Talbert if there is one around. I think that's how we dealt with this last time. Alright, where are you, bastard? Okay, so yeah, they're chasing after that. Ouch. Armor broke, that's fine. Okay, we got the tusk at least. But we did not get what we wanted. Damn it. Okay, this is always such bullshit because they like immediately attack after they're unfrozen. I don't know why freezing them is supposed to be useful. Okay, so this one's almost dead, so we're gonna finish it off here. Yeah, so like that. Alright. And we'll hold out a torch as well, even, so that we're a little bit even warmer while we run back to base. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. But, yeah, we'll make the cane again. That's fine, but it would be really nice if we had gotten the... I was so excited when I got that, too. Watch as, like, we don't even get the exciting thing. We don't get attacked by the giant. Well, I don't mind not getting attacked by the giant, honestly. It's kind of more annoying than it is interesting, so... Okay, I'm starting to freeze here. It's a good thing I'm pretty close to base. Okay. Oh, and we've still got a nice fire. How lovely. Did you boys miss me? Okay. Perfect. Okay, let's check Chester here. Let's take back the flower. Let's get our backpack. There's the eye bone. Okay. Good. Perfect. Okay, we'll throw some logs on the fire there. Take our hat off so it doesn't go to waste. Perfect. Yeah, when we're right near the fire anyway. I should throw this down here. Okay, there we go. When we're right by the fire, we might as well keep the hat off since we won't freeze to death there anyway. Alright, so, yeah, not as good a haul as the last time we did this, but you know what, that's fine. And maybe I can check my my laptop again and see if it gives us that chance to do it again. I don't know. Let's see here. Let's do all that. Start throwing these on here. Okay. And tomorrow, once the morning shows up, eventually, it takes a long time at this point, we'll go ahead and kill those hounds, and that should be a good way to spend our time. Okay. Walking cane. Perfect. And we'll put our gold away. Got some good jerky here. We'll put that in there for now. Let's see. We've got pretty good sanity. Our health isn't so bad. I think we have some spider glands, too. Yeah, here they are. There we go, that's good enough for now. Looking good. You know, I think that we're okay here. We're not as good off as we were last time just because we don't have the tam-o-shanter. But, I mean, the winter hat is still a good hat, so I'm not too worried about it. This is perfectly acceptable. So, yeah, I'll probably try and make another video for Monday. For those of you watching this right now, that will do the day that I was supposed to be doing. Who knows, I might end up restarting this all over again, I don't know. But I might be stuck in one of those eternal time loops. I might just be destined to do this particular thing over and over and over again for the rest of time, and that might be my fate. That might be exactly what is going to happen here. Anyway, let's build some baskets. I usually build 2 for this sort of situation, so we're going to do that. Let's take this thing with us. That's wiped out pretty much all our grass, but that's fine. We've got a little bit of heat here. We got a little bit of time, so I'm gonna throw a log on the fire, get nice and warmed up here, and let's take our torch and go exploring a little bit. Let's just look up here for grass. Looks like a lot of it is actually gone. There we go. 2 is a good number to have at the very least. Not sure if grass even grows this season. There we go. Let's grab a flower. We'll eat that as well for the health. There we go. Okay, and that's going pretty well here. Just try and make best use of your time, as always. It's harder in winter just because it's so cold, but it's not too bad. Got our big full beard here anyway. Full Wilson, we'll call it. Okay. I am definitely going to need more wood, though, pretty quickly. Especially because our armor broke and we'll need another set of that. Like I always say, I'm terrible at fighting. I'm actually kind of worried that I'm going to get horribly destroyed by the friggin' giant. Because as far as I can tell, they've changed it so that the giant always spawns. Like, he inevitably spawns every second season or so. Or, like, once every season after the first season. It seems like that anyway. I always seem to get them. I might just be unlucky. Well, I know I'm unlucky. Someone was telling me that the Varg only spawns in, like, 1 in 3% of the time. But I've not actually encountered any Qualiphants since Reign of Giants came out, except for, like, 2. No, I've only seen one Qualiphant since Reign of Giants came out, I think. Pretty sure. Pretty damn sure. Anyway. These nights take for bleeding ever. Alright, let's get our winter hat on. Let's get ready to go. Maybe those penguins will protect me. That would be nice. Okay, so... Alright, walk into the trap, you little idiot. Okay. And more monster meat would actually be a good thing right now, just because it would be a good idea to have that ready for our rotting stuff. Getting that rotting stuff back up to full would be a good idea. Oops. Gotta stand here a little bit longer. There we go. And I don't particularly care that I'm getting all monster meat, but again, like, I'm unlucky. Dear. So, I actually want spider glands right now. That would be a good thing to have, I think, a backup of. There we go. Nice, neat, and easy. Ah, good. Spider gland finally. I've gotten... That is a very high drop rate. I think it's only supposed to be like 75%, but... Okay. There we go. Okay. And we're a day away from where I think the monster, the giant, is going to come and visit us, so that should be interesting. They changed him from this edition since the last one, so that could be interesting to watch, I think, I hope. Got some nice fully grown trees here too, so I'm going to chop them down. Now, I don't particularly want to actually plant the spider nest back down here. I've got plenty of silk, and I don't really feel like I need it anytime soon, and I can always set it back up pretty quickly whenever I do actually need it. And there's another one that's on, I think, level 2 by now. So, we're not going to worry about that in particular right now. We're just going to go ahead with what we've got. I think the tall birds are just about back up to spawned, so that's probably going to be something we'll have to think about as well. Going hunting for them would be a good idea, as usual. But it's a little bit too cold for us to continue on for this particular day. We've got plenty of charcoal as well that we could chop down. That would probably be helpful to us. On the other hand, I kind of feel like I should... you know what, we're going to chop down some of this charcoal and we're going to use it for fuel. Because it is actually a very good fuel source, so... And we've got plenty of it, so might as well. It's also fairly easy on your axe, so... If we really wanted to be weird about it, we could also burn our spider eggs, but I don't really know if that is a very efficient way of doing things. Yeah, it's plenty cold enough. Let's throw some charcoal on the fire. There we go. Our stone was like turning to ice there, so let's put on our helmet as well so that we're not wasting any durability. I'm actually thinking that this blow dart, if when the giant comes, we should just waste all our blow darts on him. That would probably be a good idea. Okay, so let's throw this in there as well. Got our old bell. I should probably actually put that in our toolbar, just so that if we face him, that we'll be ready for it. Although I'm not sure how I can use the old bell since I don't have anything to put him to sleep with. Maybe if I just ran around in circles long enough after I rang the old bell, it would work, but who knows. Okay. Just a meal of cooked berries should be good enough, and it'll get rid of that stuff in my inventory. There we go. Well, just about. Okay, so let's put 3 there and 4 of the fresh stuff here, and that'll freshen that up, liven that meat right up. I highly recommend, again, not actually doing that. That's an awful idea. Okay, let's put these away. Out of chests again. There we go. Okay, and I should actually think about what I need on my toolbar, just in case I actually have to start getting into a fight. Well, I think we got what we need to make a suit of armor, so let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, so we got 10 logs and we need 8, so that's going to be almost all of our logs. Timing, our monster meat's just gotten ready here. I think I can get that, yep. Okay, jerkied monster meat. Not the best, but it's what we got. All the way over there. Okay. And we do that correctly so we don't mix the piles. Good. So, yeah, looks like we'll have to do some more hunting for wood and possibly even grass in the morning. That's fine. Nothing wrong with doing that. And let's actually go ahead and hunt down the other spider nest, see what level it's at. It might be level 3 now. Day 31, just about. So, yeah, hopefully we'll encounter the giant again. That would be exciting, I guess. I think that's inevitable, though. I think that that's sort of the way they spawn now. Okay. Are these trees choppable yet? Not really. Wait a little longer on them. For fuel, we've also got charcoal, so we'll keep that with us. I think we're good enough for the night, though. Okay. Sanity could use a little bit of a boost as well. I'm gonna start cooking these. Just because we have the night, and it's a long night. Winter nights are so long. There we go. I'm just really nervous about that giant when it came stomping around last time. I was just like, ugh. Alright, there we go. As much as, like, the Deerclops is probably the most reasonable and easy of the giants to deal with anyway. So it's not necessarily, like, I think the fire dragon is probably, like, the worst one to deal with. It seems like it's the most deadly. But it's hard to say for sure. Like, they've upgraded the Deerclops as well since standard. Reign of Giants, he can freeze you if he hits you, so he can get, like, 2 hits in sometimes. So it's a lot more dangerous, and you have to get your kiting pattern down a lot more firmly. But at least you still can kite him. I find that you can't actually kite the dragonfly all that well, or at least I can't kite him, so it could be possible for other people. It's just I can't kite him. Actually, I'm not sure if Old Bill has friendly fire. I've always tried to get the hell away from where the foot's going to land, so I've never actually been hit by the foot. I wonder if it actually kills you if it lands on you. I imagine it would. This game's kind of unforgiving like that, but it's kind of interesting to know for sure. I'm going to put the flour actually in here along with Chester's eye bones so I can ditch them both at a moment's notice. Sacrifice them to whichever being happens to be around to kill them. Should be fine. Speaking of which, Chester... God damn it. I didn't even notice he was gone. I had Glommer. Glommer is a good replacement. Okay, so what level... Oh, it's just a... We need a little level 1 there, so... Okay. Oops. Oh well. We're just gonna wear our nice fashionable hat here. Get the hell away from the spider, because we're going tallbird hunting. Yet again. I don't think these guys will have respawned yet. It'd be nice if they would, since I would really like another tam-o-shanter. It's really annoying that I lost that. Okay, so no tallbird there. That's, I'm pretty sure the one, yep. Okay, so one over here. Helmet. Ow, that's not fair. There we go. My thermal stone's going cold really fast. I don't know why. Might be getting colder. Come back! Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. It's our meat. It's lovely. Pretty sure we can't make it like this, so we're gonna have our torch out regardless. This should last us a little while. I'm not actually sure what's faster, if having, or what's better, having the torch out and going as fast as you can, or having the walking cane out. Not really sure. I'd like that bee's nest on fire. That might help. This looks like it's actually working just fine, honestly. Keeping us warm at this level for quite some time here. And we're back at base. Okay, so let's throw some charcoal on the fire again. Oh wow, we're not heating up at all here. Oh, there we go. Okay. So let's leave this rock by here again. Getting late already, wow. None of these trees look quite ripe yet. Okay. Well, I think this one is ready to go. I don't get the seeds if I do it at this season, but I've got plenty that are roasted up, come to think of it. Roasted ones, obviously, are not very helpful, so I won't be able... Ah, son of... It literally shrunk while I was cutting it. So not only did I spend more of my axe, but I didn't get the full tree. Lovely. This was a moment that was engendered by kind people who wanted me to succeed. Okay, it's day 31 and I don't hear the giant quite yet, which is kind of disappointing, honestly. I've had him show up later, but honestly I was hoping he'd kind of come around now, but... You know, what can you do? Okay, so... Oops. I like how if you click in the wrong place with pine cones, sometimes they don't plant properly. Okay. Oh, yep, here he comes. Shit. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this. But now, you've left me no choice, big guy. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our fight ready. Let's move that to here. Let's move this to here. Let's put on this. Put on this. We'll want to put tons of stuff in the fire. Let's see here. Have I got everything I'm going to need? I think so. Glommer is so terrified he just shat himself. For shame, Glommer. Okay, so I'm going to keep this beef jerky on me in case I need it to heal. And in fact, I'm going to go grab our Glommer's goop. The reason is that despite reducing my sanity tremendously, is also a pretty good healing item. Okay, so where is he coming from? Where is he coming from? There he is. Okay, so we got our ranged weapons here. We might as well use them. Ouch. Okay, well, we're leaving that behind. It's just gone now. Okay, so we're gonna drop this here. Okay, so as you can see, he's got a pretty big AoE, but it's not as big as it looks like it is. So you can actually get in and you can sort of hit him. You can actually hit him twice, so I'm gonna do that. The reason that I have to fight this guy as opposed to running away is that he does wreck your base if you don't fight him. Uh-oh. I can get him 3 times. Uh-oh. As you can see, I'm going insane very, very quickly from this. Ouch. Shit.
just go with 2.
Sanity pretty much at 0 here. This would be a lot better with the tentacle bat. Okay, so it's going to be really tricky now that there are the nightmares around here. Okay, there we go. We got him. Now I just have to survive the night with these nightmares. You can actually fight these nightmares and it's not too bad. Okay, so lots of meat. There we go. Do I have anything that can help my sanity in here? Beef jerky. Yes. I just need to get up past 60, I think. Okay, I should be okay here. But where the hell's my backpack? There it is. Okay. Okay, we got a Deerclops eyeball, which you can do a couple things with. So as you can see, though, he's not too difficult. The most important thing I did there was I threw everything in the fire, because I kind of need to be able to see throughout the entire night. If he attacked during the day, obviously it would have been easier, but he didn't because he's an asshole. Anyway. Okay, there we go. So, yeah, that worked out pretty well. He is probably the easiest of the giants to deal with, though, so don't get too cocky just because that happened. And you can make some nice and interesting things out of the eyeball. The most prominent thing is this very peculiar sort of hat that you can get. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab all this up. We're gonna just spend the day hunting for flowers because we kind of need it. Green mushrooms would also be a good thing to have, but you know, whatever. Okay, we're gonna dry monster meat just because it's about to go bad. And we got sort of another thing of regular meat that we've got on the wing here. Okay. Let's do that. And, yeah. No, that's the winter Deerclops. Not sure if it's actually safe to do 3 and I just wasn't doing it properly, or if he just sometimes is safe to do 3, or if you should just always do 3, but I always do 2 just because it's a little bit safer. Also, if he does hit you more than once, he'll freeze you into a block of ice. I'm not really sure what determines how long that takes to wear off. I'm usually too frantic while running around for that to really kick in and help me any, but, you know, is the way it is. I'm at that point where I can now just prototype a top hat, I think, and fix myself up the rest of the way. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay. Top hat. Okay, and we're going to use this top hat pretty quickly to go ahead and regain our sanity. We actually do need some silk now that we've done that, though, so let's go drop that here. Let's draw this guy away since we do want silk. We'll kill him. There we go. Okay, so I think that we're going to be good for the next little while here after that's happened. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping that I don't lose the save again, because I really don't know how to avoid what just happened to me. So, yeah, I guess I just can't really play on my laptop, which is kind of a shame, because it would save me a lot of time. Anyway, this leads us to a bit after where we left off last time. I do apologize that this happened, and of course, as always, you know, I hope you found this enjoyable, and of course, as always, I hope to see you all next time.